What is an arms race? And so, an arms race is where nations compete with one another, and they basically try to rival against amongst each other of who can build the biggest catastrophic, the most highly advanced weapon. All right, so that's what an arms race is. It's who can build the most weapons and who can build the biggest weapon. Right? An arms race is a contest between rivals of creating more or the most powerful weapons. This also contributes or builds up on top of the security dilemma, right? When you see your neighbors increasing their arsenal, you begin to become insecure. Like, hey, why are you increasing arsenal? And then an arms race can naturally occur. An arms race, like we saw in the Cold War, they tend to lead to peace. Yes, you know, but at any moment, um, we could look into right now, currently speaking, like into modern warfare and nuclear warfare, where we built too many or we built too much of weapons of mass destruction. Like it was a ridiculous amount of weapons of mass destruction that the United States had. We was in possession of maybe 30,000 warheads, and that was back in the 1960s, 1970s. What are we gonna do with 30,000, nuclear atomic weapons? Like we're gonna destroy the world, So we have to set limitations to these arms races too. But as we saw in the Cold War, an arms race actually led into what's known as a peace, like a peace, like a peaceful, healthy competition. We'll say, right? Of course, there's nothing healthy with building weapons. We're just preparing for a worse tomorrow. But in this situation, especially during the Cold War, it was kind of peaceful. So, an arms race is a contest between rivals of creating more or the most powerful weapons. An arms race is a contest between rivals who are creating more or the most powerful weapons.